This is my copy of the Lego set 42124, the Dune Buggy. It is rebuilt into a Dakar race truck. The plans are originally from Groll 666. I will link to his building instructions in the video description. I followed them almost exactly all the way to the very end. I made only some very minor modifications, as you just saw, with a working Hand of God steering. I was also able to include a 3-cylinder engine in the rear. Suspension still works all the way around the vehicle, as you can see. I added a box on the back using only parts from that particular Lego set, Extreme Off-Roader 2. Using only those parts, I was able to add that box to complete the look, in my opinion, for a Dakar race truck. And overall, I believe it turned out very nice. It still has all the space to house the electronics traditionally under here. However, due to the particulars of this model and the electronics being used in another project, I didn't want to let this model sit on myself and go to waste, and added the components for a full look. And I believe it turned out really nice. So you can still easily swap out all the pieces and put in the electronics to drive it as is with the extra parts. I really like the look of this. Added tail lights, brake lights, turn signals. There's enough space in this area here to easily fit one of these wheels. I do not have an extra in my collection, so that is why there is no wheel here. This could easily be covered with some panels without too much hassle. I really like it's all mounted very simply to a few pieces down here on top with the Hand of God steering. So it's a very nice model, and I was even able to actually get working headlights on this particular piece. So you can take this out for some night drives. It's a very nice model, and I highly suggest you go look at Groll's videos pertaining to the build and the drive of this. And I really thank him for coming up with such a cool and unique rebuild of the Lego set 42124, since there are so few building instructions that are alternative for that Lego set. I do miss B models immensely. It added something to Lego sets that you don't see nowadays, especially with all the alternatives not being available. Thank you for checking out the video, and thank you for Groll for the amazing build of this particular model. And it's very simple to add this piece back in the back. I'm just going to get a few close-up shots to hopefully give you an impression of what few details I did add, and hopefully you'll just be able to add them on your own. And yes, I'm really grateful. This has been a lot of fun, and I'll probably keep this on my shelf a little bit longer. And who knows, maybe I'll get another one of these models.